businesses, as more pressure is applied through tools like Lean and Agile to the people who are adding value, which is equally not applied to the bureaucracy, by the way. So these tools are applied by the bureaucracy to those that add value. Yeah,
but if those
with
tools
the reward,
worked, I would argue if those tools worked, why not?
Well,
if Agile means I can save money and make
so who's
profit,
getting the benefit? Well, I am
as the business owner, but so what? It's capitalism. I mean, that's the system.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I think you're going to argue that doesn't work.
I'm going to argue it definitely doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, if it worked, there's the whole ethics of is it okay to do it, and would everybody benefit in the end if the company was more profitable? But that's a different subject. But I think what I'm fascinated by is that you think it actually doesn't. Things like Agile and Lean don't work.
No, but well, let's be clear. I think they do work, but I think the benefits of their working, are patches to an existing system. By the way, without really looking at the outcome, whether that patch actually delivered additional quality, delivery, price, and control to customers.
If I could keep patching my existing system and making it better and better, even though it starts to get complicated and messy, but if it did just make it a little bit more profitable each time I stuck on a Lean patch and a Agile patch and a project management Gantt chart patch or whatever, which is my favourite patch. If I kept adding these on and it made my business a bit more profitable each time, I think that would be okay. Mm-hmm. I know you could say, no, forget all that and come up with a completely new approach, which is what you've done. But just while we're on the idea of putting patches on,
but hold on, I want to just...
What's wrong with that?
I want to reframe that a little bit, because what's wrong with it is that if you look at the return that the shareholders are getting for the risks they're taking with the capital, they're very low. In fact, disproportionately low for the risks that are being taken. If you look at the people who are adding the value, they're getting a disproportionately low return for the risk they're taking.
Yeah.
In fact, I did some research recently where the average engineer in the UK, chief engineer in the UK, gets paid about $60,000, and the average chief compliance officer was paid $140,000.
Really?
Yeah. So this is what's happening. What's happening is that the investors in the businesses who are taking the risk are getting very little return. The employees who are bringing their magic and taking risk as well, by the way, are getting very little return. So any improvement is being taken up by this middle cabal, the merchants, the intermediaries in the middle. And that was pretty plain to see in these organisations, that the intermediaries, the managers, the accountants, the inspectors, the supervisors, that's where the money was going. So any improvements down here, it didn't flood to the shareholders, and it wasn't flooding to the people who were adding the value. Now, I think that's really important.
Yes.
Because once you understand the nature of that, then you grasp the bureaucratic load that over a period of 20 years... has increased and increased and increased, because the shareholders are not getting any benefit from all of this.